I hope everything's working. It's been a while since we've done one of these, so let me know if you can see and hear me okay. And it is also saying that I'm not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, even though I tested it earlier today and the internet was good. So I'm not really happy with the fact that it's saying that the internet might make this choppy. So if it cuts out a little bit, we'll just kind of deal with it as we go. But everybody is saying that it sounds good, so we will just roll with it. That is the problem with this kind of in and out internet situation that we've been dealing with since becoming digital nomads. Okay, not choppy yet. Well, we'll see what happens over the course of the next 45 minutes to an hour. Anyway, welcome. Obviously the chat is open, so if you would like to say hello, I would just love that. I would love to know who is here, who is watching. And sometimes I do little prompts as like a little icebreaker. So while we're waiting for more people to sign on, I thought a good prompt would be to write in the chat using one word how your Saturday is/was, depending on where you're watching this from. One word to describe your Saturday. So put that in the chat and we'll have some fun before we start relaxing. I don't really know what my one word would be. Cold. It's cold up here in New England. Crafty. Crafty Saturday. A Saturday full of crafting. There we go. Good word. That was my live Harpscape, so it's been a while. Okay, I definitely just saw my connection cut out on my camera, so this is going to be very interesting. And I see it doing a little too bad, and you know, most of it will go through. If not, we'll have to figure something out. All right, well, welcome to this wonderful evening 1,000 subscriber celebration. I was saying to my husband earlier, I remember when I was celebrating 100 subscribers, and it was around this time of year because it was in 2020 when I was doing my weekly, I did some like weekly live Christmas streams. Seriously, this is the problem. The second I decide to go live for real, rehearsing works like a charm. The second I decide to go live for real, it starts to buffer. Story of my life. Anyway, it was end of 2020, and I was celebrating 100 subscribers on one of my Christmas live streams, and now here we are, celebrating 1,000. That's wonderful. Thank you all so much. I love seeing this little community grow. All right, so chat is open. Say hi. Let me know how your Saturday has been. Hi, Scott. We're doing a little prompt to describe your Saturday using one word. So if you would like to join in, type it in the chat as we get started. All right, so let's begin with announcements. I always do my little agenda before we get started. So announcement number one, of course, is 1,000 subs. So thank you so much. This is just, it's so exciting. It's so exciting because this channel has just been such a bright light. Everybody has just been so nice and so just welcoming of all the music. And I've done a few changes, a few iterations since I really launched this channel in 2020. And I added the Harpscapes to it every week, started doing some virtual harp therapy in nature, and still doing some meditation, some background music, and yeah, it's just all been very well accepted. So I'm just so appreciative to all of you. And I thank you for being here and just being a part of this channel and seeking self-care through music. Obviously, it means a lot to me, and it's something that I am a huge advocate for. So to be able to bring it to the public on YouTube has been really wonderful. So thank you. The next announcement is my big one, which if you are on my email list or if you saw the video that came out on my channel today, you know that I'm doing my Gifts and Grace Advent Calendar for the second year in a row. So this is what's been keeping me busy as of late. I'm laughing because I'm sure I have my husband in the next room just nodding like, yeah, yep, she's been busy. So this is my Advent calendar that I do for a holiday celebration, and I send out videos to my email subscribers every day from December 1st through Christmas. And they are full of just everything to give you all the feels. Music, art, poetry, meditations. I work with other musicians, other artists, and it is just so much fun. I'm so excited to bring it back for the second year. So yeah, that is the big news of the day. I have the sign up link if you are not signed up yet. I know a lot of you are probably signed up from last year, and it's the same link to sign up. But if you're already signed up from last year, you should be getting the emails. So just double check to make sure you're getting them, especially in December when they start to go out. My email service does this weird thing where it says you're not an active subscriber, so it doesn't send you things anymore. And it's like, but if they're not an active subscriber, let's send them some stuff and see if they'll open it. Don't just not send it. So, and it doesn't even matter if you're actually active or not. It just decides that you're not. So just make sure if you're signed up that you're getting them. And thanks for all the congrats on 1,000. Thank you, everybody. But yeah, so if you want to go to harpandwellness.com/advent calendar and you want to sign up, it's also not just Christmas music. I incorporate some winter seasonal stuff and just some generic songs as well. So there's a little bit of something for everyone. But of course, it is holiday focused. I'm going to type it in the chat so that way... There you go. So that way if you want to just click the link and sign up, it is a jolly good time. All right. So, next order of business is contributions. Obviously, I do these live streams for free, and I'm glad to do it. But I like to give a little option for contributions because it helps me keep this channel running and it helps me keep my equipment updated. So we have our new way to contribute. Now that I have hit 1,000 subscribers, there's a super chat option. So if you feel inclined, no pressure, but if you feel inclined, there's a little money symbol, dollar symbol down at the bottom of your chat. And if you would like to support me with a big, bold, celebratory, vibrant chat, the option is there, and I'm very appreciative. It's awkward. I'm sorry. It's awkward, but it's necessary. And then, of course, if you want to go old school, I always have my PayPal available, and you can donate to the channel through the PayPal, and I will type that into the chat as well. There you go. But yeah, this is just kind of my way to be able to keep the channel running, weekly videos, sometimes twice a week videos, hopefully more live streams if I can get my internet to cooperate. And I like to give specific examples of where these little contributions are going. And so I guess the latest one, which if you follow the Harpscapes, you'll be noticing more of these. But the latest one is that I was able to buy an effects pedal. So I can use my harp pickup and I can put it through a pedal and I can make all these really cool meditative sounds with reverb and delays. And and it sustaining the notes. So you'll notice that in more of my videos for the advent calendar and for Harpscapes, and it's just awesome to create this meditative sound. So that's something that I was able to purchase as of late, and I just absolutely love it. So in case you're wondering where your contributions go, a lot of it's equipment, a lot of it is just my time and effort for maintaining the channel. And yeah, figured I'd let you know. All right. All right, so we've kind of settled in on our numbers of people. So we will get started. Let me take these off. I have yet to find a way to bring these off all at once. So I just go through and I do them one at a time. There we go. All right, so today we're going to be doing a gratitude meditation. Of course, here in the US, Thanksgiving is right around the corner. I can't believe it. But it is. We are fast approaching Thanksgiving week. So this kicks off the season of giving, the season of gratitude. And that's what we're going to meditate on. And we're going to meditate on the overlap between giving and gratitude, and kindness and gratitude, because gratitude on the superficial level can kind of seem like you're thankful for the things that you have. But if we dig a little bit deeper, a lot of it is that we give to others and then we become thankful indirectly for things that we have. Or we give to others and it makes us feel good inside, and then we're thankful for the connection that we've made. So the rivers run a little bit deeper than just, I have all this stuff, I'm thankful. And it's nice to take some time for reflection, to really dig into what we are grateful for. And sometimes there are things that we might not realize that we are very grateful for, but until we take that time to be still, we kind of forget that there's something right there in our lives that we're thankful for. So that's the general idea. I'll be accompanying the meditation with some harp music. I have my tingshas, my new addition to my meditation arsenal, if you will. So I'm going to be using these at the beginning and end of the meditation to just kind of clear the air and to indicate the time to just be still and be centered. My script fell, so hold on. I'm very old school. I tried to do it on computer and just read it off the computer, and I can't. So you'll hear the rustling of paper. I'll try to keep it to a minimum, but I like the paper scripts. It just helps me out. All right. So, let's get started and just get comfortable. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. So let's celebrate your super chat capability. Yes, thank you. Yeah, 1,000 is a big deal because you get all these extra perks, and some of them are monetization perks, and then there are other things. So it's really nice to just get a little bit of a boost. There's so much work involved, and I give YouTube influencers all the credit in the world. The videos, I try to keep my videos very simple but beautiful, but the people that are out there doing vlogs and filming with multiple cameras and all that stuff, I give them major credit. So support your fellow YouTubers if you're a YouTuber. If you're not a YouTuber, just support YouTubers, because it's a tough life, man. It might look like they have all the goods, but it's tough. It's tough to be a content creator. All right. So we're going to calm things down. I always start with this like edgy energy, and by the end we're all very quiet, very still. So I'm going to try to calm my energy for a second as well. But sit back, get comfortable. If you need to lean on the back of a chair, or you need to recline yourself, or even lie down, that's totally fine. I just recommend that you keep your spine straight, because we're going to do some breathing. And it helps to deepen the breath if you just keep the chest open. So I'll give you a moment to get comfortable. And once you're in that comfortable position, start to be aware of the position of your body, your breath, where you're making contact on the earth beneath you. And as always, if you would like to close your eyes to center yourself more, feel free. As we turn the corner into the winter season, our bodies crave nourishment. They crave nurturing and stillness. It's a contrast to the hustle and bustle of these upcoming holidays. And that makes it even more important to nurture that calm, that stillness that winter invites. So we're going to focus on that stillness. We're going to focus on self-gratitude to start. And just the very act of thanking yourself for taking the time to be here today. Breathe in this gratitude that you are taking time for your self-care. You're taking this moment out of your busy life. And even though there might be anticipation for the weeks ahead, for the holidays, the celebrations, just try to stay present by focusing on your breath and focusing on your body and that stillness that you're allowing yourself. But with that attention on your body, breathe gratitude to it. You may not have the body that you wish you had, or the health that you wish you had, but you are here. You're able to be here. You're able to participate in this meditation. So thank your body, thank your health, and thank this moment of stillness. Continue breathing loving breath through your body. I now want you to think of something about yourself that you love. And this can be a physical feature, a personality trait, maybe a skill or something that you're good at. Whatever it is, let an image of that come to mind. And if it's a physical feature, feel free to lift your hands and place them on that body part. But whatever you decided, just breathe in deep and send love and gratitude to that trait or that skill. On your next exhale, let the image fade away. And if you placed your hands somewhere, gently release them. Keep letting your breath travel throughout your being, sending love inward. I've started referring to this community as peace seekers. Peace seekers through music. But I imagine that if you're part of this YouTube community, that this is not the only self-care that you offer yourself. By being a part of this community, you offer yourself moments to boost your well-being, and you make your well-being a priority. So, now I want you to think about one of the ways, or a few of the ways, that you prioritize your self-care. Maybe this is through a hobby or a passion. Maybe it's part of your self-care routine. Whatever it is, let an image of it come to mind. And send yourself gratitude for allowing it to be a central focus in your life. about how that hobby, that passion, that self-care, think about how it impacts other people. Your family, your friends, strangers. If you're feeling well inside your mind and your body, how does that emanate outward? You're filling your cup. So if it spills over, who does it spill over to? And how might it boost their happiness or their well-being? We all know of this common misconception that we have to focus on other people all the time and that we take a back seat. But right now, you're in the front seat. And believe me, it is going to impact those around you. And it's going to impact them in a positive way. So let's send all of those people gratitude for allowing you to fill your cup and for embracing when your cup spills over and sends positivity, light, inspiration, and well-being to them. On your next breath, let's extend our gratitude a little further to everyone we're practicing with today. Maybe you're sharing this experience with somebody in person and they're sitting next to you. If that's the case, then extend kindness to them and to the space that you share. Or maybe you're just practicing virtually with everyone here. And if that's the case, then spread that kindness and that love through your computer screen. We may be practicing virtually, but we're all here. We're experiencing this moment together. So breathe gratitude to your fellow peace seekers. On your next breath, we're going to broaden the scope even more, offering gratitude to people everywhere. Times have been challenging, and it often seems like we're all out to get each other, or our differences are highlighted, that we must not have anything in common. But let's find that common denominator. Chances are we probably want more of the same things than the media lets on. So many of us want happiness. So many of us want peace. But But no matter what else we have in common, we have a shared human experience. So take a deep breath and let it out. This air that you just breathed is the same air that you share with all living creatures. So breathe gratitude for this life that we're all living together on this wondrous earth. going to leave off with a quote from Dr. Bernie Siegel. If your gratitude depends on what life gives you, or what other people do for you or to you, you will be disappointed more often than you are grateful. But you can learn to feel grateful by rethinking your attitude towards life. First, remember that contentment lies in giving. If you know that giving is better than receiving, then you can feel grateful for what you are able to give others. This does not mean to ignore your own needs. You will decide what to give and how to give it. And then at the end of the day, you will be grateful for having had the chance to give in your own way. Let's remember this advice that we don't need to have a lot in order to be grateful. We can cultivate gratitude from within. So as you move forth after this practice, just remember that you can be the waterer of your own garden, and you can watch yourself blossom. And you can also be the sunlight that shines down upon others, helping their souls to bloom. As we enter this season of giving, let's remember the strong bond between giving and gratitude. Let's lead with love instead of hate, with understanding instead of judgment, with patience instead of hurriedness, with contentment instead of longing. Breathe in one last deep breath, filling your heart and your soul with gratitude. And exhale it out. Feel free to stay in whatever position you're in. No need to rush to get up. I'm just going to sign off and say a quick good night. Thank you all again for being here and for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. I have such immense gratitude for you. Thank you all so much. All right, the chat will be open for another minute or so if you do want to chat, but like I said, just feel free to embrace this stillness and this new energy. And I will see you all soon, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving and start to your holiday season. All right. Good night, everybody.